Hello, I am Dr. CDCS, and this is Marathon. This is the server test, the server slam test. As we head into its final hours, I thought I'd try it out. I actually plan on playing this earlier. However, there was a small snag in that plan, which I will explain soon. But yes, this is Marathon. This releases in, actually, at the time of this recording, within 3 days or so. March 5th is the actual release date. But yeah, I thought I'd try it out and see what it's like. Try a match or two. See what it's like. I did the tutorial beforehand. As for an actual match, I have not done that yet, so you'll be seeing my first attempt ever at this game on a recording. I was actually supposed to do this with a friend, FractalMyMike, twitch.tv/FractalMyMike. He's a fellow retro streamer. I stream in retro, and so does he. And we were supposed to play this together. Unfortunately, there was a small snag in that plan, in that Mike switched over recently from Windows to Linux. And if you weren't aware, Linux does not support, or rather, I should say, the anti-cheat that most competitive shooters use nowadays with regards to Marathon. I think it's BattlEye in this case with Marathon. It uses kernel level anti-cheat, which Linux does not allow. So they're incompatible. Unfortunately, you cannot join me. So I have to do this solo, which is fine. I mean, I'm probably not going to do well. I only did the tutorial maybe a few days ago at the start of the Server Slam, but I was hoping to play with someone else, because while you can play this with you can solo queue in this game. It is advisable to play with friends, so you don't end up alone, which unfortunately I will be in this case. But it's fine. We'll just see how it is. This is an extraction shooter. If you don't know what Marathon is actually based on a old series of games, an old trilogy of games, in fact, made by Bungie back in the 90s. An excellent first-person shooter series. I've only ever played the first one. You can actually play the original trilogy for free. The open source files were put out, and it's called Aleph 1, and you can try out the original trilogy of Marathon. I'll have a description to the... not description. I'll have a link to the original trilogy along with the page for Marathon Steam store page in the description below. But yeah, I played the first game, and it was fantastic. It had a great story, which you did have to find through reading logs. Combat was fun, but I never could play the rest of it because while I could finish the first game, the second game, I actually was streaming it, and I became incredibly motion sick because it is an older game, and sometimes I do have some issues with older FPS games. I guess it's the frame rate or the aspect ratio that affected me. And I do believe since that time, Marathon has the original Marathon, like Marathon 2 Durandal, has gotten an update since to address that maybe. So I might want to check it out again. But yeah, the first time I tried playing Marathon, I did get sick. So I haven't tried it yet since. But the original game, loved it. And the storyline was amazing. Especially the antagonist, Durandal. And I still think about the final scene, which was completely written in text. The final dialogue, the final log entry from Durandal. And thinking about it, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember I had goosebumps at the end of it. It was a really great game, really great story. If you want to play it, you should definitely try it out. But this is based on the IP, the universe of Marathon. I don't know much about the storyline in this, other than the UESC, I believe it's called. Marathon was sent to colonize Tau Ceti 4, and then went missing. But hundreds of years later, they got a message from the Marathon, and now the various companies, various interests are now sending what they call runners to Tau Ceti 4, basically humans in synthetic shells. So I guess Somehow they figured out how to transfer the consciousness of a human into a synthetic body, and they're, I guess, being mass produced there on site. And you are one of those runners, and you have to go extract resources, gear, what you can loot, and make it out. That's pretty much the essence of an extraction shooter. You go in with the loot you have, try to get out as much as you can, but if you get downed, you lose it all. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't usually... I do play one extraction shooter. It's called Escape from Tarkov. However, I don't play against other players. There's a single-player mode in that game, and I only play that exclusively. There is no single-player mode in this game. I have to play... If I want to experience Marathon, I do have to play it with others. So, why not? I might as well get shot. That's the way it goes with these games. It's fine. But let's check out the game. This game has had a lot of feedback from players. One of the things that has been mentioned is that the UI might be a bit complicated. As you can see, I have not touched this at all, other than doing the tutorial. So let's see what I can figure out here. So press spacebar to prepare. Oh, this is to start a mission. No, I would like to go to my shells. Oh yeah, shells. These are your shells. So you have various types of shells. This is the destroyer. I believe this is what I was during the tutorial. So I could stick with that. You also have the Vandal, which is a recon unit.
I know what's at stake.
And then you have recon. Wait. Vandals are troublemakers. That's what they are. They are combat anarchist enhanced movement. Alright, I wouldn't mind trying that. Then you have recon.
Is a weapon.
So each shell you pick has their own distinct voice and lines.
An end to my dreamless sleep.
Okay. Let's adjust the volume a bit, make it a bit louder. You have triage, like medic.
Load out, ready up, run.
Then you have thief, which has been disabled. I don't know if it's disabled because we haven't done any levels or because of it's not available in the playtest. And you also have the rook. The rook is the shell you use when you want to go in without sacrificing your own gear. I believe it's like the El Cheapo version shell. You start basically with almost nothing, and you got to scavenge and make yourself scarce and try to get out with what you can. This has the least amount of risk because you're not putting anything into it, but you're more likely to get destroyed because you really start off with nothing. But it's a good way to try and, explore a map without sacrificing too much. However,
At last.
let's see. Who do I want to pick? We'll pick...
I can outrun anything.
Maybe I should get that so I can outrun things. Let's go to customize. Oh, loadout. Here we go. Loadout. So we have our Vandal loadout. Can we rotate the character? No. Also, I didn't check the settings. Oh, yeah. That's the one thing I always do. Let's check the settings for the game. Settings. So, you have keyboard options. You have key binding, ESDF rejoice. You have your opportunity finally. Scroll down. There's plenty of key bindings. Controller options, video options. I believe I've left everything to default. So, everything... Maybe I turn off motion blur. Perhaps I did that. Everything else seems to be standard. It does have in-game... Oh, hey, Bungie. Yeah, this uses BattlEye. And Granny Animation. And Havoc. Oh, nice. Alright. Let's, well... The server slam will end soon. So I'm doing this just before they shut it down. So I thought I'd do, like, a quick run. Show what it looks like. Because why not? Why not? Let's prepare. Wait. I should do my loadout again. Hold on. Vault. Go to shell. Nope. Loadout. Customize? What's customize? Weapons cosmetics. Oh, the cosmetics. Okay. All right. So, yes, the Cyber Acme kit. So, from what I understand, I was given this when I was messing around with it. I received I guess an email or a message from a company, and in this case it's Cyber Acme, and they sent me a sponsor kit. So the way a sponsor kit works is, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, but a sponsor kit is they send you a preset kit of gear, and you have to use that gear. You have to start with that gear. You can't add anything else to it. I assume you can once you enter a match and you can find stuff in the field, then that's fine. But you have to start off with what they sponsor, and if you successfully extract with the kit enabled, you get, I guess, relationship points. You get points that goes towards benefiting you in the relationship between you and Cyber Acme. So, I mean, sure, why not? We'll try this and see how it goes. I don't know much else about it. We also have the vault. Here's our inventory. See, you can't add anything. And so let's start off from the beginning. Here's, you can select your cosmetics. I guess you can change that up if you want to be a bit more unique in your loadout. You can pick your actual shell here. Here's our loadout. This shows you, I guess, all the stats at which you can manipulate or change as you play more of the game. I do not know activate while airborne. Double jump. Okay. Then you have something called heat, which you have to maintain. Grants a supercharged slide that generates additional heat. I don't think the tutorial even mentioned heat, so yeah, I guess it's just fatigue. Transform your arm into a cannon, fire high energy projectile. Okay. Well, we'll try it, because why not? Or maybe I should try something else.
No one escapes the signal.
An end to my dream list. Ready to deploy.
Well, we'll try this guy. Whatever. This is the guy who started off the tutorial. I think he has like a search and destroy, shoulder mounted. Yeah, whatever. And he has a shield, if I remember. Okay. Let's go down with our ship here. Destroyer. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, I do want to know if I disable proximity chat. The one thing I just got to make sure is proximity chat disabled. Proximity voice chat is on. Positional crew chat. I'm going to turn this off just because just crew chat voice input. We'll turn this off as I'm doing solo stuff. Just in case just in case this controls also what others might say to me. Just in case. Of course, if someone does say something to me, this video will never get released. But that's fine. But anyways, I was supposed to do this with friends. With Mike, Fractamine Mike. Twitch.tv/Fractamine Mike. But unfortunately, he uses Linux, and this game does not play well with Linux. Or play at all with Linux, in this case. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Or if you really want to, subscribe to the channel. I recently crossed 100 subscribers. It's small, but hey, I'm very proud of that. And thank you so much for the support. Let's try this out. All right, Tau City 4 Perimeter Beginner, as I've never really played this a match before. Let's try this out. Initialization in progress. Expect reduced hostile runner activity. Sure, I'll take that. What's the other one? Perimeter. It's like normal. Very low threat. Well, let's try it. I think the only threat you will find runners, but you also have to contend with the AI. Well, let's go. Acme sponsor kit. Sure. I could fill this up with others, but we're going to go solo. And it's going to tell you. I think it should tell you. Yeah, here. Disabling crew fill when solo means your crew will not be filled with pre-made players, and you will encounter only other solo runner crews. Going solo is a more challenging experience. And this one will autofill you with two others. As this is my first time playing it, I'm going to try this. Also, I believe this is a quest. This is a priority contract, which I had selected before. So I have to defeat USEC in Perimeter. I don't know if it applies to Perimeter Beginner, but basically I just have to take defeat 3 USEC, I guess, bots for some reputation. It's reputation, not relationship. And then I also have to scan an FTL array in any USEC radio tower in Perimeter, which is locked, which I guess you have to do this first and it unlocks this one. There's also... Oh, I wanted to show this before we start. This game does have a nice little nod to the original... I don't know if I can find it. I hope I can. This does have a nice little nod to the original games. In that... where do I go to see that? Is it here? No, this is... I'm trying to find... Oh, where's Oni? Is this it? Here we go. Okay, so I'm starting to see how people were complaining this is a very complicated UI. I can't even imagine what this is like on a console. There's a lot of info here. There's a lot of info here that you gotta track. Is it as complicated as, say, Escape from Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov's complications were dealing with inventory. But this is just navigating just the actual game. There should be a part of... I believe there's a part where it has a whole bunch of lore. Oh, geez. I can't remember where it is, though. Factions offer unique opportunities, upgrades, and wares. You can increase your reputation with them. All right. That's all. Oh, geez. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. That's a shame. I'm not advanced enough to... Oh, I got some stuff. Loot speed increases how quickly items are revealing when looting containers. Alright. Fall resistance reduces the amount of damage you take after falling. I have 750 credits from the tutorial, I guess. Oh, I guess I can... Might as well just buy it. Well, I can't buy anything else, so there you go. Well, I was trying to find a computer terminal interface. They were showing different parts of bits of lore, and it was pretty cool in that the interface was very similar to the original Marathon computers that you would use in the original games. Same type of text layout, a font. It was very cool. Unfortunately, I can't find it now, but that's fine. Let's just try this. Let's do Perimeter Beginner. Let's do Solo, and let's ready up. I guess you click this again, and run. Deploying. Well, let's do this. Let's get shot. And hey, if this goes really bad, no one will ever know, because I will never put this live. But let's try it out. Let's see. Now I'll put it up. I actually don't know how long it takes to load a game. It's searching. Right now I'm looking at a black screen. Oh, there you go. Welcome to Tau Ceti. In Perimeter, defeat USEC combat units. Alright, Perimeter Beginner. Tau Ceti 4, USEC Colony, restricted colony expansion site. One thing... Well, here we go. I cannot move. What the heck? That was weird.
Advisory. Disregard emotional hesitation while scavenging. The dead have no use for relics.
Well, I guess that's true. We have 25 minutes. Let's look at our map. Where am I? I'm right here. Exfil's loading in just under 5 minutes. I guess I can't go this way. No. But is this heat? No. All right, well, let's begin. One thing to note is that this game has a very distinct art style. It is very beautiful. That was one of the things that really drew me to the game, was just the use of colors and just the way everything looks. What is that bar underneath my underneath my crosshairs? All right, trying to increase the volume on my end. It's a little quiet. You can auto walk up ladders, which is nice. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. How much ammo do I have left? Not much. I have only one clip left. Come on. Is that everyone? Oh, Jesus. I have 7 bullets left. Oh, come on. Oh, just down it. Ouch. Well, that was great. My first match and I got downed. Well, there you go. This video will never see the light of day. No, it will. But now that I got it out of the way, 2 minutes. Let's see if I can last longer than 2 minutes. That's what she said. Anyways, let's just go. I lost the kit. I lost everything. But it was a sponsor box. I guess that doesn't matter. To help you recover from this loss, Cyber Acme has sponsored you with a kit with your loadout. Select loadout. Okay. Codex, there it is. That's what I was looking for. The Codex. Man, I'm blind. Here we go. Here, this is it. This is very reminiscent of the original Halo. The original Marathon interface. I can't remember if the scroll is from the original game or not, but definitely the font style. But this is the background on what USIC is. If you were to play this game yourself, you can read up on that. All right, let's try that again. That was a bit sad. You know who I blame? I blame FractalMyMic. Twitch.tv/FractalMyMic. I mean, really? Linux? I have another new... Oh, I have nothing. Wait, don't deploy! Oh no! Crap! Well, that's very beautiful. I forgot to change my loadout. So... good? On the bright side, when I get downed again, I won't have any gear to lose. I think I had a gun. I was paying no attention. Hey, I defeated 3 USEC! Scan the FTL array at any USEC radio. Okay. Hey, I got one of the objectives done. But hey, I mean, I think it was also another thing with me was that I was hesitant to play without someone, and that's kind of why...
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. Every reset refines your potential. Assert. You are optimized for success.
Okay. Things are going to be different now. Hey, this is the tutorial. Well, kinda. Is there anything here to pick out? Anything to grab? Hello? Nothing? But I remember that this was the tutorial when you start the game. Oh, I can pick that up. At least there's something here. A smoke grenade. But okay, yeah. I do not exactly know how to play this right. But we have a depleted shield charge and we have a depleted patch kit. Let's take a look at my kit. This is a sponsor kit, so I do have something. At least I got something. Thanks, New Caloric. Scan the FTL array. One thing they should really do is that for your objective, they should really put the icon that you need to look for. Is that it? What is that? Is that my objective? It's 150-ish meters away, so I guess we'll go there. The exfils have been loaded, which you use to extract. But I was going to say before I got shot, this is a very beautiful game. You can just see the visual style is so striking. Am I the best person to play this kind of game? No. Oh, dear God. What is that? There's a cooler. Whoa! That's a runner. I'm getting out of here. That's another person. Much like my real life, the last thing you want to do is socialize. Where's my objective? Oh, it's that way. I hope by that man just not shooting me, he understands that, or they understand that I don't wish to fight them. And I just want to learn how to play this. So where do I go? I have to go up here? How do we get up there? Oh, there. You know, I don't even know what kind of gun this is. Done. That wasn't too hard. Objective completed.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Yay! That was a bit of an interesting moment between me and that runner. We're just looking at each other, this awkward moment of, huh. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Just leave me alone. Storage drive. Ration certificates. Sold prawn credits. Okay. One of the things I should also mention, I don't know anything about this gear or any of it. So I don't know what anything does. I guess the more you play the game, you'll eventually learn it. I mean, this is my first match ever.
20 minutes remaining.
I got exfil, new exfil online. It is right here. But, I mean, I got 19 minutes. You might as well explore a bit more. Right? What kind of... What kind of runner would I be if I didn't explore a bit? What is that? Is that a thing? Is that... Oh, that's not good. Oh, I got sick. That's not a thing you pick up. Am I sick? I don't have anything else. Alright, I guess the toxin's over now. Does it control the slide? It is. So there's my heat meter. I guess if I run too far, it's going to be problematic. For heat, I believe you have to crouch to reduce your heat. Yes. So one of the things about this game is that there's been some oh shoot, that was not what I was supposed to press. There's been some confusion as to how do I melee? That's how you melee. I don't know what that is, but I'll pick it up. What's that? And why is it 5 meters away? Was that me who did that? Columns. Did I do that? A1 columns. Ooh, the audio design is really well done. Visual style, great. I don't know what the columns bit means, though. Did I go in here? Oh, let's go. Oh, I did that. That's with middle mouse. My bad. Okay. Let's go to map. I believe my shield is down, so that's something I need to be careful of. Undiscovered over there. I've got a USIC bot there. Whoa! What was that?
UESC reinforcements now active.
I really need to remember how to do that melee button. Was it? Nope. Alright, this is not good. Not good. That's a turret.
Profit opportunity identified.
That's a freaking mounted gun. Finally got my shields recharged, man. Ugh.
Minutes remain.
What do we got? I'll take that, take that, take that. So, I've got some gear, or in this case, loot. There it is. There's the extraction point. Let's try it. Oh, God. Ow. Oh no, I've been hacked. I think I need to be within the range. Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. Oh god. I'm almost down. Two seconds. God, I did it! That was horrible! But I got out! Screw you! Run complete! I did it! Leaving in 20 seconds, but I did it. I finally extracted. 50% ain't bad. That wasn't... that was all kinds of awkward, but I did it. I managed to extract with the loot, which means the kit I went in with, the Cyber Acme sponsor kit, I believe it improves my relationship with Cyber Acme. But there you go, 12 minutes on that run. I eliminated 7 combatants. So one of the things, okay, so let's do some post-match dialogue here about how I did. I mean, I'm level 2 now, but I mean, didn't do great. For one thing, I didn't even attempt to search anything I shot. I was too worried about getting shot by somebody when I was, I guess I was more like a, how should I put it? Like a squirrel. I was just running around just with trying to just quickly run from cover to cover, just avoiding all possible avenues of contact with anyone who's not a bot. And even when I shot a bot, I just ran. The one time towards the end, I'm trying to like actually look and see if there's any loot towards the end. That was like when I'm like, oh gosh, I got to extract. So a lot of things happen, but there you go. Hey, you know what though? I did this. I completed this. I'm now level 2. Yay, level up. Look at that. Great. Items. Silk is a rewards pass currency that is used to claim pass rewards. So yes, I guess there's some form of season pass that you gotta, the more you play, the more you level up. You'll earn some silk each time you reach a new season level. So we get 150 credits and 10 silk. So that's great. And I also completed this. Hey, Cyber Acme, they're happy because I did their sponsor kit thing. So I got some rep. I'm almost level 2 with them. Everyone else seems to be locked. But I don't know if these are locked because it's a playtest, or these will unlock as you unlock more with Cyber Acme. It'll unlock other factions. And yes, you pick one of the factions you can, I guess, represent. Maybe. Or you're just a runner. You can choose any faction you want. It's just that the more you build with a particular faction, the more you're able to unlock. I believe there's an actual test you can do that Bungie put out, where you ask they ask you a bunch of personality questions, and based on your responses, it'll tell you which faction you may resonate with better. I believe it was Sakaguchi for me. Sakaguchi, when I did my test, it was Sakaguchi. All right, so Tau Ceti is complete. Defeat the combat units, scan an FTL array. So I did that. Luckily, it doesn't require you to do all of them in the same run. I assume that'll change the more advanced you get into these. But let's show the story and rewards. Visit faction to claim. Did I do it? So, is it complete? Next. Oh, I'm still in the post-match. Alright, so here's my loadout report. So I retained my items, my 8 items. It automatically sold. It does tell you in the game whether or not these items will be sold at the end. I did notice that with a couple of things. So they got automatically sold for 480 credits. Some items got put in your vault automatically. And you got a report. I think, were they the post-match? Oh no, they weren't. The storage drive. Exchange for faction upgrades or armor items. Alright, surveillance lens. And an unstable diode. I thought that was a video card. It's not. Okay. And there you go. We extracted all this following gear. And we can return to the lobby. So now we made that successful extraction. Let's take a look at our vault. Alright, so now that this is the gear that I extracted with. Oh, here we go. This is what I picked. This is the thing I chose. This is the Cyber Acme sponsor kit that I used in the last run. The sponsor kits. Sponsor kits are packages. They're giant items that you deploy on a run. They can't be brought into the run with any other items. So it's just a kit loadout, and if you extract, you get to keep. You get some reputation points, maybe something else. But you also get to keep the gear that you ran in with. So that's cool. And that's a nice little way, I think. Instead of you trying to figure out what you want to play, what kind of loadouts, because that could be a problem. I have that problem with Escape from Tarkov, was trying to find the right weapon. It took me a long time to figure out what kind of gear setup I wanted, what I felt comfortable with. But these are just nice little packages you might get from a sponsor, from a company, I should say, from time to time. And I mean, the downside is you can't customize anything going in. But if you come out of it, you'll get some nice bonuses, and you get to keep the gear if you want to sell it. I guess you can sell it. Can you sell it? I don't know. 1 second. Alright, so. Actually, I don't know. I don't think there is a way to sell. You can pick up free sponsor kits from the armory. Alright, select the armory. I guess I'm still in the middle of the tutorial. Sponsor kit. Faction sponsor kits come in both standard and enhanced rarity. Standard kits are always free with no stock limit. Available sponsor kits are refreshed daily. So you can get once a day. New caloric. So if we do this, we'll come in with that set of gear and we get to claim it. We can claim it at no cost, but, you know, it may not be enough for you to start off with. But depending on the faction, you can unlock more items to barter with. Or barter? No, these are just sponsored kits. These are things you can pick up, and they're only for credits. I don't think you can sell. Can you? Ah, okay. So you can toggle between credit value and the type of item it is. So these are enhanced shield consumables. This is a weapon, standard assault rifle. You can see at the with the information page. You can see at the top with the sword that it's a weapon type. But if you toggle this with the C button, you can see its actual value. As far as I can tell, I don't think you can sell your loot. You can. It does have a credit value. Maybe it's not available in the playtest. It may be, perhaps it is. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Credit values. I have 1.8k in the wallet. Value of loadout is 0. Value of vault is 0. Makes sense. Oh, there you go. You can sell. Yes, you can sell. There you go. If you hold down the F key, you can see and hold it. You can sell it for 25 credits. There you go. That's, well, okay. So you can directly sell. There's no vendor. Okay. I was like wondering, where's the vendor? You don't need one. All right. Let's see here. We can get a shield implant. We'll put that to equipment. Actually, I'm actually about almost time on the video. So I did technically 2 runs. I could try one more. Let's try Let's try that. So it tells you what kind of clip you have. This is a Volt battery, which we do have some. But we'll go with the M77 assault rifle, and it uses light rounds. So we'll take that off. Is it control? Control left click? Yeah. MIPS round? I don't know what that is. Smoke grenade. Equipment. What's my equipment here? An ammo crate. Deployable container with a small amount of ammunition. We'll put that away. No, wait. Whoops. Where's the grenade? Oh, there it is. Put the smoke grenade on there. What's here? Enhanced ammo crate. No, we'll put that away. Opens lock boxes. Why would I take that back into there? If anything, I should be taking health kits. So we have health patch kit. 3, 4. A large amount of health? No. What can I use to restore my shields? I believe you have something for that. Shield recharge. That should be enough. And we need some ammo. That should be enough. We have a basic shield. Alright, let's try this again. What's here? Loadout. Your loadout displays any items you have equipped or hold in an inventory. Alright. At a minimum, go to a room with the following items. A weapon, extra ammo, extra medical consumables. Yeah, so we're going to go with the weapon. How much ammo does this carry in a mag? 24. It's 6 credits. You can't buy, can you? Oh, you do. It's 200. You know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it. Is this default? It is. This is the sponsored kit. New Caloric is sponsoring me. And you know what? I'm going to try it. So I'm going to start off with a deployable container with a small amount of ammunition. I hope I figure out how to use that. A SCAR, which uses 1 clip of Volt battery. That's all I get. And a depleted patch kit for a small amount of health, and a depleted shield recharge kit. All right, so you don't lose much. If we don't make this extract, we don't lose much. But there you go. Let's try perimeter again on beginner. Completed contract. Turn in completed contracts before attempting a run. I thought I did. Contract complete. Oh, okay. How did you do that? So how do you do that? If you... Okay, so I'm starting to see why people are saying the UI is a bit complicated here. Gruder Corps crew contracts. Welcome to Tal Ceti. You just click it. And then you can claim it. Okay. Let's start from the back, though. Let's see. If I were to start from the very beginning, and I wanted to do that, go to contracts. These are my contracts. What's this? Oh, that's for friends. Oh, I guess you can see your friends' various contracts. Okay. This is only your mandatory support AI, faster communication, essentially work at Cyber Acme. All right, so visit faction to claim. Show my objectives. So you just click on it. All right, and then you claim it. There you go. I got it. So I got a SCAR, I got a base pack, an enhanced backpack with 8 extra slots, a shield slot. All right, cool. That's great.
Attention, runner.
Oh boy.
Tal Ceti 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council. Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm looking for directions. This is not the way to Disney World. Huh. All right.
Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Send your army?
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface.
Briefly, eh?
Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be.
Yeah. Laws, who needs them, am I right?
I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
Okay. Ah, I see. So that's why I couldn't make contracts with other corps. Ah, there you go. Can't survive, can't fight. Consumables. This is the reroll. Wait, no. This is the one. USEC are blocking your ability to access faster than light communications. Destroying their jamming tech will open up comms pathways with Saul. So we'll get some stuff like loot, like ammo, which is nice, and a cardio kick. Okay, let's do it. Sabotage a USEC comms antenna in the north or south relay. All right, that sounds cool. What do I have to do with this one? Use health, cleanse, or buff consumables 3 times. All right, that seems... Oh, I can only have one contract open at a time, so we're going to do the story-based one. So let's do that. Or I should say, progression-based one. Let's take a look at my vault real quick. I'm using a new caloric sponsor kit. So, let's just go. Let's go back to beginner, since I am a beginner. Solo, please. Ready up. Let's run. Let's go one more time into the abyss. Again, I cannot stress enough just how crazy good the visual style is for this game. That being said, there are some issues. All right, let's do better. I did extract, but let's do better. Let's be a bit more... Now that I've gotten the cobwebs out of the way, I've gotten my first real taste of the game, I guess. There's my contract. Sabotage a USEC comms antenna in the north or south relay. And once again, we're in perimeter. Okay, 25 minutes. Let's look at the map.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. Every reset refines your potential. Assert. You are optimized for success.
Okay, thank you. And you know what? I feel awesome. What's this? While a critical health, your health capacity is increased. Yeah, I'll take that. Removing a negative status effect with a consumable also removes it from nearby crew members. I mean... Empty dark container? Sold for stuff. Okay. More loot. More patch kits. That's good. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look. I have to go to either the north relay or the south relay. We'll put a ping. So you use middle mouse button, you can put a ping, and that can tell me a good idea of where to go next. There we go. I'm learning. What's that? Oh, that must be the local fauna, flora, wildlife. All the above? Either way, I'm getting the hell out of there. So I gotta sabotage a comms antenna. Whoa. That's a... That may or may not be a turret. Okay. Smoke grenade. Search this. Okay. What was that? After aiming down sights for a brief duration, projectile impacts create a distracting bird call. Okay. Hey, unstable diode. Altered wire? I assume this would be a lot. Data card, 20 EB uploaded. Unstable gunmetal. Is that for crafting? What do we have here? Heavy rounds, a volt battery, which I definitely will need. So I got some ammo. About 150 meters away from our objective, so let's go there. There's another building there. About 20. What was that? That's... USEC bots. Should I try my luck at them? Well, either way, this video is about to hit an hour, so... Oh god, there's something else there. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I gotta use my abilities. Oh, I didn't use my... I thought I used the shield! I don't have a way to, balls. Oh, hey. You know, let's try and see what happens here. Hey, dude. What do you do when you come up to me like that, all menacingly? You gonna do something? What are you doing? Oh, hey. What is that? What happens here? You know what? Just give up. I got killed by a scout. Man. Let's just continue. Let's try one more run. One more attempt. I lost my sponsor crate, though. And also the gear I came in with. Not the gear. The loot I picked up. Yes, yes, yes. I got eliminated. One more try. One more try. That wasn't great. I didn't even do my objective. I should have just avoided it. Return to lobby. Well, I did upload some data, so I got 20 credits. But I lost all this gear. Lost items. One thing I did notice is that there doesn't seem to be a... so again, like Escape from Tarkov does have a little piece of your inventory, like a container, a secure container, that you can put items into, certain items that fit its criteria, and you can extract with them. I mean, there are some restrictions with doing that, but I'm surprised this game doesn't have something like that. A little something to give you a chance to... Oh, I'm still on the sponsor kit? Okay, so I don't lose the kit, per se. Oh, I just have to win with it. Alright, that's nice. Let's try this again. One more time. One more time. And maybe, this time I can do it. We are hitting an hour on this video, though. But let's try this. I have to get this mentality out of my head that I can tank fights. That's kind of a problem. I keep forgetting my shields are so low. And I'm still, even though I played Tarkov, I haven't played in a while, but that's the only real extraction shooter I play. Sometimes I just forget that, yeah, I need to be more careful how I handle these fights if I want to play this in the future. All right, let's try this again. Tau Ceti, 2 of 2, sabotage the comms arena. Or, yeah, array. Okay, we're back. And is this a building?
Unanticipated signal override.
You should not have come here.
Well, what am I supposed to do? This is what the server sends me to. What am I supposed to do? I don't have no choice. Oh, hell. Right off the bat? Oh, I remember this place. This is where... Is this the objective? Oh, it is. Is this... Did I spawn at the objective? Oh, close to it. Oh, very nice. Your finishes heal nearby. Your finishes heal nearby allies a small amount. Okay, whatever. It increases my heat capacity by 5. That's always a good thing, right? I can't believe running increases your heat. Does jumping up increase your heat? Guess not. Wait, this is the objective. He totally knew that. I was totally paying attention to where I was going. Objective complete. Done it.
Priority contracts complete.
Okay. Let's go to station. Oh, C! It's C, you buffoon! It's C to melee. Okay, sliding definitely increases your heat, so you probably don't want to do that too often. Also, I'm not entirely sure what heat does. Does it cause health damage? I mean, I get why they introduced it for stamina. I guess it's your stamina bar. Oh, I learned my lesson from that last time. What do we got here? Very oh man, this art style. Finally, got something. 20 credits or something. Biohazard container. Hey, more stuff. More credits. What do we got? Unstable gunmetal, salvage, exchange for faction upgrades or armor items. Oh, that's what it is. Claymore mine. All right. How do I? Deployable. Well, let's keep looking. Require station security office key. Oh, I can tell by the glass seal, so you can't break it. Whoops. I think I hear someone running. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I got pinged.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
AKA the one of which you use to extract. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, not again. No, why did I jump up in the air? That's bad, I'm dead. Get out of here. Run. Stay to cover. Oh, why am I... What happened there? Get some more health. These are depleted kits, so don't expect much. Alright, got some shields back. That's good. It's gonna slowly regenerate. Anything? Nothing. Alright, let's see. Where's my objective? It's the opposite direction. No. Is it? It is. Well, I've got 18 minutes. Oh, what's that? Is that something I can interact with? No. Can I interact with anything here? Wow, there's a lot of places for you to hide. Well, I wonder what that was. You know what? I don't want to know what that was. About 370 meters away from my destination. Or go this way. Heat needs to dissipate. Oh God, no. There's no need for me to engage a turret. Alright, let's crouch so we can dissipate this heat a bit. Alright. Whoop, I seem to have come across something. Okay, well, okay, alright. I don't know what that is. Freaking spiders. Much like real life, I'm not a fan of them. Get myself some shields. Wow. These Thank God there's a marker system in this game. We seem to be in some kind of drain station. Hmm. Well, there is a door here. I don't have Tunnel's office key. Is there any benefit for me doing this? Can I open this? We're 15 minutes and 24 seconds. We're about 70 meters away. Whoa. That is a runner. I really don't want to engage anyone right now.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Overflow. Well, there's a USEC. God damn it. It's gonna be coming from everywhere. Okay, so I can tell bots don't drop anything. Alright. I guess they had to be little boxes or suitcases. Some credits. That's always good. I think you need to extract with the credits, though.
A profit opportunity presents itself.
Profit opportunity. Well, that's good. Guarded exfil. So all the exfils are gone. That's fantastic. I'll take that. I'll take that. I still have 13 minutes. I mean, that's still time to do something. Depleted patch kit. There you go. Finally, I learned how to use C. Oh my god. Is that a turret? And I haven't used any of my abilities. I tried earlier. It did not go well. But I gotta use my ult. I have an ult. It's Q. It fires missiles when I shoot my gun. And I have not been using it. But... is that gone too? So, new exfils. Thank you. Okay, where do I go from here? Where am I? I'm near Holler. I've seen videos of abilities that let you fly. Not fly, but like go through the air a bit in a very dignified way. Oh, I hear that. It seems that there are quite a few enemies in there. No Valen mod slot. Claymore mine. Oh boy. Time to go. 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Nowhere near. Oh, I got something. Drop it. I don't know what half this stuff does. I think I might have found my way. Alright, let's get some more healing done. Well, 200 meters. I'm not sure. What is that? Take off that. 8 minutes until extract, or exfil. And it takes time to extract, so I need to get to the extraction soon. That's a turret. Nice little slide there. I did get toxin though. 15 seconds on. Oh boy. I probably shouldn't do this. I should probably be patient, wait it out. I guess Smart Heal Auto chooses for you. Unfortunately, I have no shields. This is kind of a problem. Oh god. I have nothing. Crap. I'm dead. I can't extract. Okay. Ah! You piece! Ah, whatever. You know, one successful extract was good enough. But there you go. There's my damage. Ah, that was fun. No, that was fun. That was actually fun. But you got to learn. I did not realize that if other runners use the extraction points, you got to find other places. But there you go. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. But there you go. That is, I guess, my first look at Marathon server tests. That was quite fun. And, you know, losing is part of the experience. Eventually, hopefully, I'll get better. And as time progresses, maybe I'll last longer than, well, 18 minutes ain't so bad. But I did lose all my gear. That sucks. I did complete this, though. Yay! Look at me. Look at me now. Hey, it's the small victories. And I leveled up. And I got some stuff. I got a sponsor kit. And accept it. Hey, ranked up. Cyber Acme level 2. Okay. Well, I did get 275 credits out of it, even though I lost everything else that I tried extracting with. I wonder if the heat capacity actually was good. It increased my heat capacity by 5. But there you go. Unfortunately, I lost it all. Couldn't have made that successful extract. But that was good. I enjoyed that. Okay. Well, I think that's a good enough look at what Marathon is all about. Game comes out in 3 days at the time of this recording. March 5th, I believe, is its release date. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I'm not great at it. It probably would be a lot better with friends to play with and, revive you. Oh, Mike! Why, Mike? Why? Why must I be? Why? Linux? No, that does it for me. Thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this look at Marathon and my poor attempts. Hey, I did extract once though, so I'll take that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. I'll have a link to not only the current Marathon release, but also a link to the original Marathon trilogy, which you can download for free from Steam, among other places. But I'll have a Steam link if you choose to try it out. It's a great collection of games. I really want to play 2 at some point, continue the story, and see what the original trilogy is like, because I loved the first game and I want to see more of it. But that does it for me. If you did, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel. It really does help. You can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/DrCDCS. In fact, after finishing this recording, I'll shortly be going live not too long from now, and you can come by and say hi. But hope you enjoyed this look at Marathon, and until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye!